What if the data centers aren't data centers? What if they're camps, dude? Hold on a second, bear with me. Look at this. Why does the US have like 10 times as many data centers as China? When China has way more people, you'd think you'd need more data centers for more phones and people to monitor and surveil them. Now, we do know that Americans have the spirit of freedom within them, which is unlike any other country in the world. And I don't care to argue that. You are actually a fool if you'd argue that. There is no other country in the world that has as much of a freedom-fighting spirit as Americans, which is why they're so heavily targeted with chemicals in the food, air, and water supply. That's why stuff is banned in Europe that's not banned in the United States. Chemicals, food, water supply. So is it possible that some of these data centers might have other functions, not just to do with monitoring and data and AI and everything, but are something else?
Of course. Yo, it's your big bro, Mr. Israelite, coming to you live and direct, letting all the people know that it's real life. Alright, man. Starting a new series on data centers, man. We gotta know about these data centers. My mans think they camps. I think they freaking ridiculous in using astronomical amounts of water and energy in their freaking big business is selling us out to the data centers. They're allowing them to suck the resources dry, like electricity and water, and for a discounted price, while they, go ahead and pass this bill. Let us get the data center. Yeah, let us get the data center. So we gonna go ahead. You get $1 million for you, $1 million for you, $1 million for you, $1 million for you. Oh, you're a little higher up, $5 million for you, and go ahead and get that bill passed so we can build this $7 billion data center. To build a skyscraper with electricity and all type of stuff, it costs like under $1 billion, $1 billion, $2 billion. To build a skyscraper. Like with apartments and plumbing and things like that. These things are $5-10 billion, data centers, and they're using cities worth of energy. Cities worth of energy, right? And cities worth of water per day. And then they just raise the price on you and give them the little tax break and raise the price on the consumer. So now your bill $500 a month because they prioritize them first, and then you get the little scribblings because the grid can't take it. It's not built for 2 cities. You built the grid for that one city right here. You didn't build the grid for this other city sucking you dry. So the small towns is suffering. It's reusing the water. You can't reuse the water because it's dirtying it up. It's pulling from the straight from the wells. It's sucking it dry. So your water pressure go down, and you can't reuse the water because not only is it dirtying it up, the filtration system isn't built for what it's kicking out. It's not built for what it's kicking out, so it's coming back through the pipes again. Yeah. That's what I think. It could be other things too. Let's see what some of these other people got to say.
We live next to this beautiful natural resource, so it may be easy to forget there isn't an endless supply of water. The experts I connected with today say we need to shift that thinking because Chicago can't keep up with the water needs we're seeing right now. There's a lot to love about living by Lake Michigan, but it doesn't mean our water supply here or across the state is limitless.
When it comes down to it, the water available for human uses from the lake are not limitless.
Rachel Haverlock leads the freshwater lab at UIC, where they just hosted a symposium on this very topic. With one data center able to use 5 million gallons, the same amount of water as a medium-sized town.
5 million gallons. That's per day. They said that's the quantity of a medium-sized town. That's a small scale data center. They want them bigger. They're making them bigger. They're going to get them bigger. But let's go. Let's keep going.
In one day, and it doesn't go back into the water.
Keep telling y'all, bro. Look this shit up. Look it up. Zoom in, pause if you need it. Just go on Google, bro. And just look it up.
My man.
We live next to this
My baby.
beautiful
Put a shirt on, my dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you own it, though. You own the data centers. I rock with you, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to see your naked body neither, though. But I'm going to click on you again because, you know, you giving us some information. What he just showed was like they tokenizing this stuff. They're trading water like oil on the stock market these days. Watch this. It's getting scarce out here, people. The country is in a drought and they're not talking about it, and the consumer is paying for it. So I'm here. This is what I'm here for. I'm Mr. Israelite, and it's real life, and I'm about to tell you why. I'm about to tell you why it's real life out here in these true Israel streets. It's because this.
Listen to this. People are literally complaining about the noise, and look what they're saying is happening. And now they are literally putting these shits inside of our water, bro. Inside of our oceans. Look what China's doing. This is why I literally been telling y'all about USWR. Our water supply, even around the world, is about to be cooked, gang. If you go on Google and you look up the information, billionaires are literally buying up water stocks, water cryptos, water ETFs. This shit is no joke. You can go on any app and literally look this shit up, bro. You go on Google, you can literally just look
Thanks
this
for putting
shit
the
up.
shirt on, my baby. Yeah, he's showing you the water stocks, the water reserves, this and that and the third. Yeah, this is the problem, and I'm about to take y'all through a series, man. I'm gonna probably do a 10 video series on this, man. I'm just about to expose the world. I'm about to do God's work, the Lord's work, and let you know what's going on, man. They spray in the skies, they use the waters, the yada, you know what I'm saying? They frying the scenes up, man. The facade is heavy. Let's go.
The data centers are for ushering in a new era where robots are everywhere. I posted a video on YouTube. Somebody came into my comment section. This gentleman started out by saying that he works at one of these data centers. So he knows what the heck's going on. That they are for data, but what everybody's getting wrong is the fact of what the data is for and why they need such a capacity for it. Robots. When they bring in robots and they start taking everybody's job, they gotta be tied to the cloud. They need internet. And when you're talking millions of them, yeah, that's what the data centers are for, folks. That's why they're putting in data centers like crazy, is because they're planning a future where robots are all over the place. Go try to interview somebody who's working at a data center. It's hard to get interviews. Well, are they robots? Are they already employing robots at the data centers? Taking our jobs, taking our factory jobs, working at Myers, Walmart, McDonald's. They need robots to be tied to a cloud so they can operate and function with intelligence and AI. So they need more AI data centers to sustain the amount of bandwidth that these robots are going to take. Freaking blew my mind. And if you think about it, it makes total sense. We're already using AI to a large capacity at this very moment, and we aren't really having any troubles with it. So people are understanding the data centers. Well, this is exactly why. Robots, fam. And it's hard to argue. Even with those new flock security systems, those will operate just fine as well. We are already in a heavy surveillance state. This is going to take it to the next level, but regardless, the data centers, I don't believe, are needed as far as just for the flock systems. It's because there's something bigger going on. And that bigger something is robots. Let me know what you...
Alright, that's a good theory too, because why do we need more data centers? They are already destroying the world. I'm about to do this series just so you can see the severity. I'll set this one up so you can see all type of different angles from this thing. You know, what are they for? They definitely large servers, you know what I'm saying? They need to be cooled. You know, when you have a large piece of machinery, you have to cool it down. Like your computer, you don't want your computer to overheat, right? That's what these things are. They are mass freaking computers and servers, and they need to be cool. So normally water cooling is the top of the line cooling system you could put on your computer. You get a water cooling system, Combine that with a few fans, and you know you should be running, because your computer get hot when it's trying to do all that processing. You feel me? So that's what's going on. But the rate of the expansion and the way that they're using astronomical amounts of water and astronomical cities worth of freaking electricity, and they're not paying for it. They're kicking it down to you. Yeah, they pay something, but the consumer is who it's going to affect. So if you pay bills, you need to be sharing this video along. I'm gonna play another one.
China builds 220.
I think I already played that one. Which one? Let me read this. A Georgia data center uses 30 million gallons of water without being billed, while residents were told to conserve. I don't know if y'all know, we in droughts, man. They're not really, it's not really being shown to people like that. So everybody, you know, skipping down the street, la 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 la, skipping like it's a great day, it's beautiful. Yeah, but water's scarce right now. Let's go.
Y'all not gonna believe this shit right here. Look at this map. Come on, look at it. Look at it real good. Look at those dots. All right, look at all the blue dots. Look at all the blue dots. Motherfuckers is there in Anchorage and Fairbanks, Alaska. Both cities have a blue dot. Look at all the blue dots. All right, let's go over the blue dots. Okay. I'm going to go over it one more time. You know what state you live in. Okay? Look at it. All the blue dots are data centers. Each one of those blue dots pull 2 million gallons of water a day. Look at that shit. Okay? That's 2 million gallons of water. And every one of these states have water problems, water crisis, drought. I'm just saying. Look at Florida. God damn, no wonder they only got 20% water left. Look at all these drought restrictions. Look at all that shit. Look. Look at Texas. No wonder Texas is going dry. Look at the Midwest.
That is not the Midwest.
Look at this shit. Now, let's all look at the yellow dots. Alright? You see the yellow dot?
We see it.
Let's go over it one more time. Look at the yellow dot.
Got you. Talk about it. Preach.
Alright? That's where data centers are coming. Those are the new data centers being built. All the yellow. And Atlanta get their water, 20% of water left. Now it makes sense. It's not only the people using the water, it's the data centers soaking up the rest of their reserves. The data centers is drying out America. On top of the climate, on top of people usage. It's like a double wham. It's like bam, bam, bam. They are fucking killing us off with these data centers. AI needs that much? AI needs that much data centers? You even got 2 in Alaska? Even Hawaii got one. Look at Hawaii got a data center. Look at that shit. And they don't have no water as it is. Wow.
All right, y'all, excuse his language, you know what I'm saying? He's stressed out, as you can see. You know, this is a godly channel, but people be cussing sometimes too, though. Shoot, I'm not judging them. I hope you don't judge him either. He alright with me. He gotta relax though, but he alright with me. But yeah, so if you pay bills, you should be worried about this, and you should share this and pass this along. Look, I'm going to go ahead and kill this video, but I'm about to hit you from so many different angles. Keep up with this series. The data center series is real. It's way more crucial than what I just showed you. I just showed you a few, and you done heard from like 6 different angles already, and it's just gonna keep going. It's gonna sound crazier and crazier as we go, you know. So yeah, share this out with your friends, man. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, listen, it's your boy, Mr. Israelite, and it's real life.
it.